Basically, it was just a normal day, just getting off of my bus from school. I go into Google, and this is the first thing I see. Yes, it's totally correct. Megadeth announced the final album and a farewell tour. I don't even know what to say about it. I mean, I don't even really know much about the band, but I'm not happy to hear it. If there's no Megadeth, then there will be no more Vic Rattlehead. If you don't know who Vic Rattlehead is, he is the skeleton in Megadeth. And if there is no Vic Rattlehead, then that means I have to put the fries in the bag. I have actually made not multiple videos actually, probably some shorts about this band and even their album turning years old, Countdown to Extinction. But I did not know they would be breaking up. I mean, should this mean I should start listening to Megadeth? I actually know some of their songs. Holy Wars, The Punishment Due, not Countdown to Extinction, Symphony of Destruction, Hangar 18, and Peace Cells, but who's buying it? But I don't know if I should start listening to more of them. It's the last moment. They're breaking up. But it's actually going to happen in 2016. They actually announced also a final album, which is probably called The End Is Near. They're recording it right now. And in the album cover, Vic Rattlehead is burning, or he's fading away. They are breaking up in 2026 and releasing the final album in 2026. Right now, they're actually still together, but they won't be together anymore in 2026 or 2027. That will be after they break up in 2026. They will break up in 2026, and they will be done. 2027. They won't be together anymore. I mean, that's. But anyways, they also announced. Not they on their website. They actually also have a countdown, kind of like Slipknot. Like they did have a countdown website, but I think it's actually the countdown to the final album. The fact that in the song Holy Wars, Dave Mustaine mentioned the phrase "The end is near, it's crystal clear." He might have actually predicted that. I might be wrong. Moving on, continuing what I was saying on Slipknot. After their countdown, they actually released the kind of box set. They're actually still together, but after Megadeth's countdown, final album, and they could be they could also be breaking up. It's definitely gonna happen in 2026. I really hope they reunite. I actually barely listen to them. Listen to bands like Metallica, Slipknot, Avenged Sevenfold, Rage Against the Machine, Nirvana, other bands also. And plus, I don't even know what to say. Even the Logan Show made a video on this the day it was announced, or the day probably after it was announced. But anyways, I don't know what else to say. I don't even know what to feel about this. I actually made a YouTube short about this. And also, even Bradley Hall made a video about this. And I can't believe that they're breaking up. It's actually gonna happen in 2026. I still can't believe it. I don't know how am I gonna feel like when it's gonna happen. I'll probably make a video on the end of Megadeth. Won't be a good video in my opinion. Just decide to make it, but how about that? If Megadeth is breaking up, what will happen to Vic Rattlehead, the skeleton in Megadeth? Well, he's probably gonna, probably gonna also be retired. Dave Mustaine might be retired too. Probably even Marty Friedman. I mean, the Megadeth members are actually really old, or pretty old. Like, Dave Mustaine is actually like 60 years old, or he's in his 60s. I don't know his age. Probably, he's probably the same age as James Hetfield, but I don't know why I mentioned that. Megadeth or Metallica, they probably don't get along with each other, because actually, when Metallica started, Dave Mustaine was the rhythm guitarist to the band. But then 2 years later, probably, he was fired. He didn't like it. Actually, he probably didn't like it. Later on, he formed Megadeth. Turns out I actually also made a video on this. And Megadeth is breaking up. But anyways, that's all I want to say in the video. Hope you enjoyed it. This video was probably like 4 or 5 minutes long. I don't know. Make sure to subscribe because I am close to hitting 100 subscribers. I might actually be stuck on 98 subscribers, but I hope I get to 100. So please subscribe if you want to see more metal things. Anyways, that's all.